Hello, my name is Karen. Welcome back to my channel. We are doing our cash stuffing for our first paycheck of August. I am a server and we get paid every 2 weeks with our tips and everything onto our paychecks. So we did our budget breakdown for our first paycheck and I'm here to do our cash stuffing for it. We're cash stuffing our expenses that we are doing, and it is first we are stuffing it for 2 weeks. Originally we used to stuff every single week, but with being paid every 2 weeks only, we are going to be stuffing it for every 2 weeks now. Although we budget our expenses for the month, we will stuff it for every 2 weeks, and hopefully that kind of works out and we don't spend it. The reason why we were stuffing it every week back then is because we were tending to overspend and then be like, oh, we don't have any money next week, so that kind of sucks pretty much. But we are going to be stuffing these. I have my cash tray right here, so I think what I'm gonna do is just move this over a little bit. I have this right here, this we'll do later, so I'm just gonna move it out of the frame. And then here's our cash stuffing. So we are cash stuffing $1,000. We are doing some of our sinking funds and 2 weeks worth of expenses pretty much. So I'm not gonna count this, I'm just gonna put it in. And hopefully it all works out. Okay. All right. Alrighty, so for groceries, we have budgeted $800 for the month. So we are gonna be stuffing $400 in here. So I think what we're gonna do is, and I don't do like cash breakdowns like a lot of other, it's kind of like just go with the flow and see what cash we put in it pretty much. So I think what I'm gonna do is 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 60. Okay, that was really ugly, but let's see. So 400, let's count that. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. So we have $400 for groceries. Okay. Also my envelopes are from Train's Plans. I believe that's not her Etsy, but that's what her YouTube channel is here. Her envelopes are amazing, super great quality. Like ever since I started cash stuffing, I've only used her envelopes pretty much. For gas, we budgeted $300 for the month, so we're gonna stuff $150 for 2 weeks. And let's see, I'm gonna do 20, 40, 60, 60, 80, 90, 100. So 100, I think I'm gonna do 20, 40. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Actually, let's see. Okay. All right, so 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So 150. Alrighty. So for gas, for eating out, we budgeted $200 for the month. So we're gonna do 100 every 2 weeks. So that's basically $50 a week pretty much. So let's see, what should we do? I think I'm gonna do $100 like this. I think that'd be good. And then for fun, we are doing $100 for a month, so 50 for every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna go like this. So 20, 40, 45, 50. And then for miscellaneous, we are doing $50 for the month, so $25 every 2 weeks. So I'm just gonna do this, 25. Okay. And then household, we budgeted $50 for the month, so we're gonna do 25 also. Alrighty, so we have stuffed all this, so this is all done. We are doing our sinking funds now, so that's fun. It feels so good to cash stuff again because we haven't done it in so long. So I'm gonna put this here, and then here's our sinking funds binder. Like I said, with all of our envelopes are from Train Plans. And we are not doing all of it because we put a big chunk of our paycheck this time to pay bills to be like ahead in September. So we are doing $100 in gifts. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're doing $100 in gifts because it's my mom's birthday coming up and my brother's brother just passed. So he's still deciding what he wants. He said he was too tired after football practice to tell me what he wants, so he said he'll get back to me. Car maintenance, we are doing 100. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I think I'll do like this. Okay, so car maintenance. And we're probably gonna stuff all these categories like by this month for sure, like hopefully. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Perfect. So car maintenance. Our next one will be medical. And we're gonna do $20 for that one. So 5, 10, 15, 20. And these bills are ugly. Sorry. Okay. I haven't used these envelopes in so long, so they're kind of like stuck together. It's so sad. All right, the next one we are doing is school. My daughter starts school tomorrow. I'm sure everyone is excited but dreading it. I'm excited that my daughter is going back to school so that we can kind of have some time. But the only sad part pretty much is, well, two sad things. She won't be home, so she'll be at school all day and we won't get to see her and hang out with her and do things with her. And the second part is that school starts at 7 a.m. and I'm dreading it. I'm such a night owl. So that's gonna be horrific, pretty much. Subscription is gonna be 15 and 10, 15. Yeah, so she starts tomorrow and she has all her uniform, her shoes, her backpack and everything all put to the side. But school, we did her uniform shopping at the end of last year when everything was on sale. So we already had like so much unopened uniform that we had saved, which we didn't have to spend any money, thank goodness. But this is gonna be for like school pictures and everything. So I'm sure there's gonna be like a bunch of things that she needs before, like throughout the school. And like for her lunch money and things like that. So that probably comes out of all of that. There's one last thing that I wanted to do was I started this like challenge pretty much that I had got on Amazon. I just pretty much purchased everything myself. All of my money for my tips do always go on my paycheck, but occasionally like we have guests that pays in cash and tips in cash. So I was hoping, I think I'm gonna just use those cash and stuff it into my challenge, and I think that's what the goal is and what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pick a random thing out of this just because I don't know what I'll have for the day. I don't know what I'll have for the week and things like that. So there might be some weeks where I don't have any cash, so I probably won't stuff this. But we do have some right now, and we do have like a good amount. So so I have two of these because it didn't fit. So there's 50 in this one, and then the other 50, so like $100 pretty much. So I have all of these right here. So the total we have here is 20, 40, 60, 81. So 100. 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78. So I think what I'm gonna do is probably do $3. I know some people round up for this and I want to do that too, but I have all these little small change, so I'm like, I might as well get it done. So $3. And I think this is like a fun way just to fill it, so like I don't spend my cash, because I tend to spend my cash really fast. Even though I cash stuff and everything, I feel like it's like extra money, and that's what I'm thinking. So I'm hoping that I don't spend it and I just save it. So that is the plan. So 3, and then I'm gonna do 5. So 5. Some of these bills are really ugly, so okay. And then 10. Should I do 10 or should I do 30? And like, cause I can stuff these bigger ones faster if I do that. Nah, I'm just gonna do 10. That way I feel accomplished that I'm getting more filled right now, and I'll work on those bigger numbers soon. I don't have any plans for this saving challenge, to be honest. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I want to maybe as like an emergency fund, like a buffer emergency fund, or maybe we'll use it for a vacation, because although people budget and everything, and I'm definitely one of those people, like I budget but I get in this rut and then I go on like this spending binge and it's so bad. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe save for a vacation. We do have one coming up that we kind of like pre-booked before everything happened. I am dipping into this one for like some of the bigger one, because I do have like a bunch of 20s here. So I think I'm gonna do 60 in this one. So 20, 40, 60. So 60. Okay, I'll put in here. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 left. Should I do the 100 and just get it over with since it's so big? Maybe I'll wait when we have like $100 bill. So maybe what I'm gonna do is maybe take decisions. You know what? I think I'm gonna just do 99 and let's just round it up to 100. I think that'll be kind of fun. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And let's see. So I started this challenge this week. So let's see. Okay, it's not working. I don't know if it's meant to have that much built in it. Okay, I stretched it out just a tiny bit, just a tiny, enough to kind of get it through. Okay, maybe this won't work. It's like, you know, your cash envelopes and you don't want to overstuff it. It's kind of like that. So alrighty, this is a fun way to save money, and we need to save money, but we also need to pay our debt too. So let's see, how many did we stuff already? So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we did $3, $5, $10, 20, 40, 60, and 99. This is annoying me. Sorry. It's like bent. It's irritating. There you go. Alrighty, so we did all that. And hopefully, I don't have a timeline for this either, but hopefully we can finish this not super fast because we really want to put as much money into it as possible. So I think this will be good. So any cash that I get from my tables that aren't going into my paychecks, we're just gonna stuff this challenge, and they'll be fun. I still have this one, but I don't have any plans for it. My daughter's been really into like cash stuffing too, so she kind of like, I want to do like a little challenge for her, but I don't know what I should do. And I'm like, should I give this to her and let her use it? But she likes envelopes, just kind of like I do, but hers is not as nice as mine from Train's Plans. I kind of just made my own for her, and she's been saving money. She wants to go to Mario Land or Mario World in Universal Studios in California. That's pretty much where we used to live. So we lived in California our entire life, and we just moved to Texas in December. So we've only been here for 8-9 months pretty much, and so we're still adjusting, getting used to it, but she really wants to go there. So I'm like, is there a fun way for me to like help her save for it? But it's weird because when kids are saving money, realistically it's coming out of our money. I'm just kind of like trying to think. I'm like, it's pretty much me giving her money to do things that we want her to do, but then paying for it, and it comes out of our money, and that's taking away money from like our debts or like our saving challenges, our sinking funds and things like that. But maybe I'll do like $2 challenge and give it to her and see, just so she has like something. But that'll be all. I am rambling now, and that's it for this video, and I will see you guys soon. Thank you.